Okay, so one of the things that we reuse is we have creamer containers from Larry's Coffee, and we are huge International Delight fans. And we especially like their Hershey chocolate creamer or like the peppermint mocha. Ho, ho, ho. So anyway, we wash these out and keep them, and they're really good for keeping eggs, pre-mixing eggs for a camp out, or pancake mix. We put the dry mix in there, and then we just add the water once we get to the site. It's pre-measured and mixed, and we don't mix up the whole thing in the pancake mix ahead of time because it tends to get kind of yucky. The egg mixture, like if we're going to do like omelets where we're going to put stuff in the eggs, we put that all right in here and pre-mix, and then we just pour it right out on the griddle when we're at the campground. So this is part of the camper shutdown. One of the other things that I like to do is bring in all of my bowls and plates and everything, and I wash them, you know, deep clean. They do get washed throughout the season. There's Nala chiming in. They get washed throughout the season, but I give them a good thorough cleaning before I store them, so they're ready for the next season. The other thing that I like to do is, I've started it already, is I start a list of things that need to go back out in the camper for next time, so that I make sure I have them, and then I'll take pictures of this, and then I have my list for how to load up the camper next time. Nala really wants in on this adventure, so I'm going to need to let you go and go check on her. A couple other notes with this camper shutdown. One of the things that we use a lot is our crock pot, and we specifically use it for the night that we're going to set up camp. I'll have something cooking in this ahead of time, and then this crock pot is the perfect size to sit in the sink while we're traveling to the campground, and then our dinner is ready when we get there. That's great for first nights, so that we are not trying to make our dinner and set up camp that first night, because a lot of times we end up getting there on a Friday night after work, and so you know it's going to be like 7 or 8 o'clock before we get to where we're going. So nice late crock pot dinner is a good thing. The other thing that we have over here is we have our lovely teapot. Now I will tell you that this teapot got very little use. I don't know if it'll make it back to the camper this next go round. Very simply because we can heat up water in the microwave in a plastic bottle very quickly. And so this really was kind of one of those nice to haves. Thought we'd need it. We didn't need it at all. This, on the other hand, is our griddle. We use this all the time. The griddle is awesome because if you want to cook outside and it's raining, I just set this up under the awning and I cook outside. Nala is just dying to get in on this video. Let's see if we can say hi to Nala. Hi, Nala. Nene, did you have fun on this last campground? Huh? Nala, sit. Nala, sit. Good girl. There's Nala. Good girl. What'd you think, Nala? Are you a true camping dog? Yes. She loves the campgrounds. Say bye-bye, Nala. Say woof. Oh, she's cute. This larger size TV tray we used all the time. This is a great little tray to set outside the door, to have inside at night between two people. This tray went on every trip. Highly recommended. One of the things that I used for each and every trip is I got some of those huge, like 2-gallon bags, and I put outfits in them. So if the camper gets all full of smoke, then my clothes, my outfits won't smell like smoke. I like having a clean outfit. So I started using these. Larry liked them so much, he does the same thing now. We also have a fire extinguisher. I've checked this. This will be just fine with its date, so I'm going to leave that right where it is. But that's a good thing to check on too as you're closing down your camper. One thing that we installed early on in the season that we use all the time are these adhesive magnets. And you put your keys up there and they stick. These are awesome. So I highly recommend these. Okay, this white hamper. So a lot of people use like a pop-up hamper for garbage. However, my dogs just consider that a plaything. This white hamper that we've had forever, the dogs don't like the holes. They get their paws stuck. So we put our garbage in this, and they never touch it. So this has worked out to be a really good garbage can for us. So that's what we use for our garbage when we're camping. We put a bag in there, of course, but yep. So that's a really good thing to have. Just as a side note, with this Wolf Pup 2015, we thought this was a CD player. It probably, I mean, you could probably play music through it too. We haven't tried that actually. But we thought maybe we had a DVD player. That's exactly what this is. So we played a DVD for the first time ever. So we've had it out now 20 nights. I have to recount. It may be 22 nights. I think it's 22 nights. And we watched a video for the first time this morning. The thing we like is it has the inside speakers and the outside speakers. And then there's the inside speakers. And so it was really nice having surround sound. And yes, I do have pool noodles here. Some of the more experienced campers put the pool noodles on the outside so they don't run into their slide outs when they're walking underneath them. I have mine on the inside because I hit my head on that corner many, many times before I put those there. Other things that's good to do during a close down is take all the remotes, take all the batteries out of the remotes, so you don't have any batteries disintegrate in your remotes over the down season. Hi, I hope you've enjoyed our video. This is Mary with Little Life Big Dreams. Please visit us on Instagram, Facebook, and our webpage. When you click on any of our links, that helps us get credit and supports what we do here. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.